All right. Hello, beautiful birdies, fantastic friends. Welcome to StormcrowOne episode 56. That's right, episode 56. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too. We are continuing the Rogue into Hell challenge. The goal for this episode is to finish the Into Hell challenge. Now, last time I got absolutely rocked. By some Balrogs. I just wasn't expecting them to hurt that bad, and they sure did. My goodness, they sure did. So, hopefully we don't run into that again. I can certainly tell you that...
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, okay. But I can certainly tell you that regardless, whatever happens this episode, whatever happens, we're going to be finishing this Into Hell challenge. We're either going to kill Diablo, or his minions are going to kill us. Either way, it's going to be a good time. Let's go ahead and just clearing out some inventory, picking up some elixirs of dexterity, because those are stats. Those are stats that I can use. You know, I had thought that potions of rejuvenation were... Truthfully, I had thought potions of rejuvenation were infinite. I didn't know that Pepin only had a limited supply of them. I'm being honest.
My friend?
Which is fine. I'm gonna fill out most of my inventory with healing potions. And then I'll keep some rejuvenation potions handy as well, just in case. I guess I'll go visit Adria. I don't know if she has any... She could have some elixirs that I want. She could have...
Sense a soul in search of answers.
Potions of... No, she's got nothing. Nothing. Wow, that's like the most minimal inventory I've ever seen you have, Adria. That's fine. It's probably going to be another case of every time I head back, I'll have to check out Pepin. See if he has more potions that I can use. Okay. I still have extra scrolls of Town Portal. Not that I need them, but why not? We're going to head into the Crypt. All that I have left to do is the 4 levels of the Crypt and the levels of Hell. Now, the Balrogs almost totally destroyed me at the end of the run before doing the hive or the nest. Hopefully they don't kill me. It was some unique enemy and all those minions, and they were fast. And they hurt a lot. So, wish me luck. Hopefully we don't get absolutely demolished. If there's anywhere I'm going to die, it's likely to be in here on the 4th level of the Crypt, or somewhere in Hell. Apparently, if there's Balrogs around, I might just have to figure out how to run past them. I don't know. Or it'll be to Diablo himself. Though last time, the fight with Diablo went great, so we'll see. We'll see. Wish me luck. Whoopsies. Wish me luck, and here we go.
This is a place of great power.
Healing spells at 47 right now. Mana is 87. Not actually sure if I could cast it twice right now. Devilkin Brute. Does not have as much health as I thought it would. Now, there are some enemies in here that are very tanky, so we gotta be careful of those. But for the most part, I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, stairs down to level 2 are right here. As usual, we're going to take things nice and slow. Nice and careful. Yeah, there are some things that are very tanky. But I have plenty of durability on my... I left some things unrepaired, but that's okay. Plenty of durability available. Ooh, okay. I see. As much as I don't want to use shift to help fire, it does help me not run at my enemies. I feel like I'm gonna get trapped in a corner. Good thing I have tons of potions available. I am... Ugh. Oh, too close. I'm missing my wave clear. I actually can't believe that it is easier to play through this as the mage, as the sorcerer, than it is as the rogue. It's kind of interesting. I did not expect this. And that's fine. It is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just need to be exceptionally careful about how I approach these fights. That's all. Take it a little bit at a time. I'd rather heal too much than not heal enough. That's why I have all these potions. Just clear out a little bit at a time. There's the World Stone Chamber. Elixir of Dexterity, sure. You can never have too much dexterity, though if I gain another level, it's going into Vitality. 100%. Oh, you attack way too fast. In other news, I did look it up, and turns out that the voice of King Leoric and the voice of Thrall were both done by the good Chris Metzen. Now, I knew they were the same voice. I could hear it. It's another person with a wonderful voice. I see. shift fire, even if it doesn't work quite as well. Whether or not it's a confirmation bias. Whether or not it's totally unfounded. At this point, I'd rather shift fire because I don't want to walk into my enemies. Yes, be above me. That's easier for me to hit you. Thank you. Full helm. Yeah, I mean, I might get another level or two in here. I might. I don't actually know if any of those satyrs have ever actually hit me down here. They don't look like a fun thing to play with, so I don't want them to. There's never anything in here, just this pile of 0 gold. For anybody who doesn't know, that is the World Stone, where you can actually trade items between different characters, all within your same game. So if you make another character, and if you make another character and make it here, you would find whatever item you leave there. It's a way to trade items, kind of like a shared stash. There's another one. As long as they're arriving from above me, I should be able to hit them reasonably well. Yikes. I don't like you at all. You can just stay back, thank you. Okay, as long as things aren't moving too fast, for the most part, I can... I mean, as long as it's safe, I can do my preferred attacking without the shift key. I'm certain there's something different about it. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I really think there is. Something different about the way the arrows get fired. It's interesting. And maybe it's just that when you're... Maybe it's just that when you're attacking yourself, clicking on an enemy for sure, that you're definitely not wasting your shots. Maybe that's it. But I swear, it feels like I'm hitting more often, or missing less, against moving targets. Okay. Do another one of those safety saves, just in case. Do the bats come at me? They do. How nice of you. Yikes. Okay. Let's run away. run away and shoot through the door. A flail? Okay. Now, there's always one that explodes, huh? Didn't hurt me, though, so... take that. Yeah, I'm glad I found this additional damage, this better bow. Because these things that felt quite tanky before feel less tanky now, so I'm pleased. Staff of Flame Wave. Elixir of Strength. I should probably, instead of drinking those, I should probably sell them. They do sell for like 1,000 each. Though... I have to remember that I have way too much money as it is anyways, so it's not like it really matters that much. Gotcha. A mace. Potion of full mana, huh? I mean, I guess I'm gonna go up first. Never mind, there's nothing here. There's a door back there I should go check out, too. Hey, look at that, I gained a level, no way. Yikes. Back through the door. Well, that's going to go into... If vitality is maxed out, I see. Okay. And dexterity, I guess. There's nothing else for me to put it in. That's as healthy as I can get. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, I am officially as healthy as I can be without having extra items. Incredible. I wish I could be healthier. Do you see how much damage these things are doing? Even with my... Even with my maximum resistance? They still hurt. A lot.
I have no room.
A short bow? Okay. We'll leave that one behind. I'm not really worried about... how much money I have at this point. Okay, there's a skull cap. Guess I'll take that back with me. Let's head back to town. Sell some items, buy some potions.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Plus 53 hit points. If the helm I have already wasn't so good.
What ails you, my friend?
I mean, giving me the extra resist. dexterity.
What ails you, my friend?
Rejuvenation, 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 rejuvenation. Sure. It's something. All right, we'll go sell the staff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That's a good staff right there. 7,000 for that. The elixir of dexterity, I'll take you too. Book of lightning, no. Okay. Amazing. I never thought, never imagined that I would feel too weak. Too easy to kill this far into the game. But here we are. As the rogue. Here we are.
What ails you, my friend?
Oops, there we go. All right. Back in then. Is there anything else down at the end of this hallway? No. Is there anything else for me to explore? A little bit by the stairs. There's the torn note 1. Oh, hello. Yeah, those things attack are so slow. Slow enough that I'm not worried about them hitting me. Plate mail. Scroll of infravision? Sure. There's another one down there? A rat. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Whew. There's another one, I heard. Something. Is that a lich? No. Grave diggers. They seem to have some kind of effect similar to probably the scavengers, where I just saw them digging the ground. I assume it's a similar effect to the scavengers, where they probably heal up. From interacting with dead bodies? Probably. Just a guess. There's another scroll of town portal. Just in case we Didn't have enough already. Dropping like candy. Alright, well that's level 1. These are likely to take longer and longer each time, but there's level 1, down to level 2. Yeah, I'll bite. Fine. Didn't hurt that much. Nothing in there, but of course I have to open the door anyway, just in case. There's 2 books right next to each other. There's someone. Stand still. Really? Thank you. Nothing in here, okay. Just 1 rat in the starting area? Alright, alright. A little freaky, but could be worse. Now I have a whole area to work with here. If I need to run. I have a doorway I can use if I need to. You can all come through here one at a time. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, hello, Skullwing. I like how they die in a burst of flames. There's another one down there? I heard you. Okay. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay. Oh. Thought I'd forget about you, huh? I mean, I kinda did. Well, it's not that I forgot about you, just that I didn't really know about you. I like those things, though. They don't have a lot of health. Staff of healing. Appreciate the thought, game, but I'm gonna have a staff of healing if I wanted it. I think we're good without the staff now. It's almost too dangerous to worry about the staff now. I don't really want to know how much you hurt. No offense, but you know. I don't really want a hug. Oh, hello. Rats. Oh, how I wish this game would let me run. So I could run away from these things. Instead of casually walking away from them. Especially now that I've had that terrible experience with the Balrogs. That was scary. I thought for sure I wasn't going to make it out of there. I went through almost my whole potion belt. Just trying to make it to the exit. And thank goodness the exit was there. If I wasn't that close to the exit, I probably wouldn't have made it. So, you know, good luck to me. Getting back down to hell.
I can't carry anymore.
Staff of Charged Bolt. Well, it's not like I don't have the scrolls for it, so sure.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, what? Plate armor that just... Magical plate armor that just has 42 armor? What kind of magic is that?
Well,
Yeah,
what can
no,
do for you?
I see. Did I repair the staff? I think I did.
What ails you, my friend?
Which is fine. Dexterity, dexterity. I'll refill on some health potions.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Elixir of dexterity. Sell the Staff of Charge Bolt. Great. Amazing that I can buy so much stuff and still have money to spare. It's incredible. I've still somehow made more money than I've spent. I mean, look at this. I've never had this many stacks of money before. It's wild. And I just have nothing to spend it on. Like at all. I heard that. Heard you try to hit me. Not cool. Staff of Search. Okay. Okay, game. I'll take it with me just for you. If I run in a general downward direction... Oh, you hit me for once. Darn. If I run in a mostly downward direction, I seem to be okay. Just as long as I don't have to, like, run left to right. Really. There's more up here? Okay. Did I... Yeah, okay. I was gonna ask if I repaired everything, but... I did. I'm just so used to repairing everything that... It's hard to keep track of sometimes. Yeah, I do have another Scroll of Town portal on me. Not that I need to worry about it. I have plenty of rejuvenation potions. More money. Plenty more money. As much as I love to not have to stand and fire like this, if I do stick to those straight cardinal directions, we are mostly good. I'm sure there's some programming that explains why or how it works the way it does. Torn note 2. Why or how some directions are easier to aim in than others. Ow. Yeah, you do hurt. Thought so. No, I thought so. It's a wall. Again, something about using that shift key instead of shooting up. I was shooting up this way. Don't know how to explain it. Or why. I mean, I can tell you. I can tell you the difference that I'm noticing between firing with shift, standing and firing, and not. I can tell you what's happening. It's noticeable. I couldn't tell you why, though. Only that it is happening. Most of the time, most of the time it's fine, but when you run into those fast-moving enemies, or the, like these, or the, or small enemies, ones that are harder to target, they get a little weird, and it gets a bit dangerous. And there are just times where you really, really don't want to run into the whole throng of enemies. I can tell you that for sure. Open all these doors just in case there's... Just in case for once I'm surprised by there actually being something in there.
I can't carry anymore.
Hard leather armor, huh? Not too worried about picking up everything. I mean, I don't expect to find anything better ever at this point. I don't expect to ever find a use for all of my money. Ow. Scimitar? Okay. Scroll of Healing. Goatmen. Okay, there can't be much more left here. I think it's just this room here, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever's past this door. Rats are dumb, right? You don't know how to open up doors? Right. Good.
I have no room.
I didn't want you to pick that up anyway, so that's fine. I was just as surprised as you were to try to pick that up. Think I'll gain another level? Probably not. But maybe. There is still possibly enough game left that I could. Alright. Down to level 3. Down to level 3. There's that hard leather armor. Alright, I'll do it. Oops. I'll do it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Was that... Did I see what I think I saw? That was a useless staff. Minus 100% damage. Amazing. Oh. I did not know that I could throw that out between the inventories. In fact, I don't know how I did that. Incredible. Using this staff is actually worse than using my fists. Incredible.
I sense a soul.
That's a really bad staff.
Answers.
You can take it. Dexterity. Book of Town Portal.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
18. Still 18? Okay. It was worth a look, I suppose.
What ails you, my friend?
I keep checking you out for these potions of full rejuvenation. They could end up being my... I mean, they could end up being very helpful during the Diablo fight.
What ails you, my friend?
What ails you, my friend? Nothing currently. Just looking for a few extra potions, just for my own safety. It is a beautiful amount of money, that's for sure. Okay. Pick up the leather armor. Make our way down to level 3. We're almost there. We're almost there. Down to level 3. Need water. Blacksmith oil. And another scroll of town portal. Okay. Oh, hello, Arch Lich. You hurt a lot. Wonderful. This beginning layout looks oddly similar to the last beginning layout, doesn't it? Only this time we have the Arch Liches. Great. $620 to 700 health. That's insane. Oh, and those things too. Okay. That's insane. 500 to 580. Dab for me. Crypt demons. Yeah, I mean, this is the same beginning layout. That's really weird. I don't know that I've ever seen that before, ever. It's incredible. It's just different enemies. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I know there's more, right? Oh, there's another one too. see. This is the tanky floor, huh? I see. Well, let's just back up through the door. Who's next? Yep, there's more. There was another one here, right? Yep, there you are. And there's this one too. Oh, you're not what I thought you were going to be. That's okay. And is there another one? Yes. Missed me. Is that all of them? For now? Yes. Stuck? Can you just stay back, please? This is my favorite door right now. Incredible. All right, who's next? At least they're nice and slow, so I can avoid them through doorways and such. And if it's just the one, it's not a problem. It's just when there's lots of them that I have an issue. Ooh, hello. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, at least they don't have tons of health. Oh, goodness. Yes, please shoot the wall, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can walk in front of the statue. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. Maybe because the character pathed around it on her own. Oh, hello. Staff of Firebolt. No, thank you. Short warbow. A regular short warbow. That's a wall. Oh. Yeah, I heard that. I hit the lich. I wasn't trying to. Staff of Elemental? Yeah, I mean, I'll pick it up. Why not? I mean, just like with everything else, it's something to do. Something to pick up and sell. And I'm just about at break time, so... gives me a good reason to go back. Alright, seems like as good a spot as any. Once again, I have... I mean, I'm finally lower on town portal scrolls.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
Lightning hit damage. Cool. Seems like it could be good for a
What can I do
monk,
for you?
maybe. Repair, repair, repair. Don't need to repair the staff. I'll just go sell the staff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Here you go. Potion of, you have a potion of full rejuvenation? Sure, I'll take it. Don't mind stocking up on some of these. I'll populate the floor in the Diablo fight with them.
What ails you, my friend?
$178. Seems like as good a time as any to use a full mana potion. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give this a save here. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, like usual. And we'll continue with episode 56 of StormcrowOne. We are going to finish this into Hell Challenge this episode. I guarantee that. I'll see you soon.